All right, now here are the steps of finding the inverse. So in the last example, I actually went through these steps, but now we're going to enumerate them and define them. So finding the inverse, it says let A be an n by n matrix for which A inverse exists. Notice that they are square matrices. So these must be square matrices. Okay? So, and also let I sub n be the n by n identity matrix. To find A inverse, one, you write the matrix in the form A with the vertical line, A with the vertical line followed by the identity matrix. So you set it up this way in a matrix. And then two, you perform the row operations, right? You perform row operations to transform the A into the identity matrix. So, but you're performing the operations on the entire matrix, but what you're doing is you're using the row operations to transform the A to I. And then so what happens is you end up with, what your goal is to end up with the form of I sub n on the left of the vertical line, and then with another matrix on the right side of the vertical line. And when you reach to this point, then you know that the matrix B is the A inverse. It is the inverse of A. Okay? And that's it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, now we're going to discuss is, hey, how do you know if the inverse exists or not? Okay, because it's, you know, we keep saying if the inverse exists, right? Or we're saying, hey, we're saying if, for which A inverse exists, right? So that kind of begs the question, says, when does an inverse exist? That's what we're going to talk about next. Or how do we know when it doesn't exist?